They say food is the way to the heart. Local award-winning chef Anthony Jones is capturing hearts through his dishes inspired by his childhood and the Black community. He's the executive chef at Marcus, D.C. It's Marcus Samuelson's newest restaurant in Northeast. And News 4's Molette got a chance to learn about the culinary journey and how he's now prepping for season 23 of Top Chef.
You know, food is the way to our heart. So we're here in the NBC4 kitchen with a top chef, Mr. Anthony Jones. It's
Hello.
so wonderful to meet
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, you're making waves all over the DMV with Marcus, DC, and of course nominated for some much celebrated awards. Can we just get into your food, your culture, your cuisine? You're a Southern Maryland gentleman, Sutherland, Maryland,
yes.
Born and raised, right? Living now
Yes.
in Alexandria.
Yes,
but I know we're going to talk about these delicious options you have right here. Tell me about your food, though, and your inspiration.
Yeah, so for me, and especially at the restaurant now, I try and focus on Latin and African cuisine, and also from a Southern aspect. Where I'm from in Maryland, definitely, you know, rice, beans, greens, all those staples, pork, fish, whether it's fried, baked, and so on and so forth, are like part of my childhood. So I try and incorporate that into the food. Growing up near the bay, that's what we ate. You know, we had crab all the time in the summer.
Oh, yeah. I know about
Rockfish,
that.
croaker, perch.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about the food that we have here that you have prepared. And let me just mention that you were awarded Rising Chef of the Year by Eater DC in 2025. And we're not done. Recently named a James Beard Award semifinalist for Emerging Chef. You've done great. Okay, what do we have?
So right here we have our snapper crudo. Underneath it's going to be a bed of avocado that's dressed with just a little bit of coriander.
This is a dish or an appetizer on the menu?
So this one right here is one of our impressions on the menu, and I call it, or I labeled it in that section of impressions because for me, I feel this is one of those dishes that is going to have you talking about it or thinking about it after this course.
Oh.
So this one right here is our tuna crudo. It's paired with some pickled Asian pear, and then has a scallion ginger dressing on top of the tuna that's dressed with it, and then some whipped tofu on the side. And we actually do an onion dashi.
Ooh.
And we make ours with charred onions, garlic, and black garlic, as well as some mushrooms and fennel. And this one we actually finish off with more scallion to just reinforce that onion flavor. This one is more of an appetizer.
And tell me about this.
This one right here is one of our signature dishes. You know, it's a Marcus Samuelson restaurant. Marcus and chicken go hand in hand. So I wanted to put on a dish that would represent us in the DC well. So we have a mambo glazed whole chicken, and then of course I had to name it after Chuck Brown, because
Of course you did.
we're in DC.
Yes.
It's the only proper thing to do and the only way to pay respect.
I love it. So it's called on the menu.
Chuck B's roast chicken, actually.
Okay, and just one last question. You're about to go into your Chop Chef mode.
Yeah.
What do you do to prepare? What are you thinking? How do you do this? You know, this is wild.
Yeah. I mean, I just try. My whole plan is to keep a level head. You know, it's such a great honor to be on Top Chef and be competing with so many amazing people, and I'm just happy that I made it through and that I was selected to be one of them.
You're a proud DMV young man,
Yes, ma'am.
doing the thing. We're going to be checking out Top Chef in March and also coming to Marcus, DC.
Thank you very much.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Let me dig in.
In the words of Chuck Brown, show you right. Delicious.
Thank you.
Oh my God, mumbo sauce.
And it's not too sugary or anything like that.
No.
The chicken is cooked to perfection. Delicious.
Thank you very much. Thank you.